Hello and welcome to the Stamp Camp. I'm Glenda Calkins, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Today we are going to be creating a fun fold card. Today's card is a pocket card. This card comes together so quick and easy you can mass produce it for your holiday cards or change the paper up and change it to a Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthday, get well, whatever occasion you need a card for that is quick, easy, and looks oh so cute. Let's change the camera and get started. Okay, so I am using the Stitch So Sweetly dies. We're going to use a couple of these down here. The Holly Jolly Wishes stamp set and the Be Jolly stamp set. And you can see the card right here. It is a super cute pocket card. This slides out. Now you could stick a gift card, I guess, on the back or just stick it inside the pocket. The choice is yours. The band on the front is a belly band, but I did not stick it down. That way I could slide it to the position where I wanted it in, but it does slide off. It doesn't need to slide off because it doesn't open like a regular card. It is a pocket. So let's get started on that. I am using the Heartwarming, I think it's Heartwarming Hugs Designer Series paper. Let me verify that. I am down to scraps. It is the Heartwarming Hugs. I am down to the scraps of this pack. I have used it so much. We're going to start with a piece, and I don't even have any left, the stripe that I used on this one, so we're going to use this print right here. Red is red. And we're going to start with a piece that is 6 by 12. Bring in my trimmer scorer. And we are going to score this at 4. Open this up. We're going to score this at 4. And then at 8. And then we're going to turn it. And we're going to put it in at a 1/2 inch. And we're going to score at a 1/2 inch. And then I'm going to take my cutter, put it back in there, and I'm going to cut to that score line. It's a little hard to see here, but it should be right at that 4-inch mark. So I'm going to cut down on that 1/2 inch down to 4. Bring my cutter up. Then I'll move it so you can see. I'm going to, keep that lined up at a 1/2 inch. I'm going to bring it all the way to the bottom, and I'm going to cut up to that next score line, which should be at 8. All right. You could also cut that with a scissors if you like. It's just easier since I have it already in there at the same mark where I'm scoring. I'm going to come in with my scissors, and I might fold on them score lines just to help me because I'm going to just cut that little piece away. So I'm going to just cut that out just like that. You can see where I'm going with this. That's going to come up. You're going to create your pocket, but first we're going to cut to create our diagonal. So we have a pocket that is open or V'd in the front, I guess you could say. All right, so I'm going to bring my trimmer back in here. And at my score line, I'm going to cut from here to the outside edge on both sides. So I'm going to line up that score line and that bottom edge, just like that. Maybe if I mark, it's kind of hard to see that score line. And I'm going to cut on the angle. And you're going to do the same on this side. You're going to cut from that score line to the outside line point. Now these two, you can create another card. You can use them this way on a card, which would be super cute. Put a strip down the center. Lots you can do with that. But let's get back to our pocket card. So you're going to fold those in. And this little thing here at the bottom is going to help your pocket. So you're going to fold that up and you're going to put your glue across the bottom, fold one in, make sure it is straight, And then you're going to come over here and put a little glue across here and close that up. Now you have your nice pocket. Make sure we're straight here. And because I went with the Be Jolly stamp set with the Santas, I thought the red just reminded me of Santa. And so I brought in some black. This is 1 1/4 by 8 3/4. You're pretty much just going to wrap that around. If you want to score it, go ahead and make those score lines, but I just wrap it. Because like I said, you could just stick it down in place if you wanted to. I like the flexibility of moving it. So if it's too high or too low, I can move it around and it will stay on. So give some glue there just to hold that in place. You need a piece of coordinating, and I went with the Real Red. And this is cut 3 3/4 by 5 1/4, and that's going to fit down in there. I'm just trying to hold that in place. I've already went ahead and stamped the little Santa from the Be Jolly stamp set, and then I got the Have a Holly Jolly Christmas from the Holly Jolly Wishes stamp set. I've already went ahead, stamped that on, stamped my Santa. I colored him in with the Real Red blends, the black Daffodil Delight Dark. For his face and cheeks, I did the light and dark petal pink. And then I accented some of that white, bringing some gray with the light smoky slate. So those are the in color or blends that I used for my Santa. So I'm going to go ahead and attach that. Just like so. Isn't that cute? Put him down in my pocket. All right, there he goes. Slip him down. I took those Stitch So Sweetly dies. I did this one right here out of the gold foil. We're going to attach that to his, kind of makes it look like a Santa belt. So this is where I said you can move it up and down depending on where you want it positioned. Just like that. And then I took the Be Jolly, which is in the Be Jolly stamp set. I'm going to pop that up. So you can use any designer series paper. I went with the red just for Santa here. But you could do this in any designer series paper. You could change your stamp sets, so you could do it for any occasion. But that is your fun fold card for today, featuring the Be Jolly stamp set. Isn't he super cute? I'm not sure which print I like better. I like them both. But we'll just take that out so you can see the pocket. So cute. Again, that's the Be Jolly stamp set. Holly Jolly Wishes for the inside sentiment, and then I use the Stitch So Sweetly dies for the belt on the front. That is it for today. If you need any of those supplies, please click on Show More under the video. I will have my supply list there. Click on any of those that you wish to purchase and it will bring you to my online store. If you are new to my YouTube channel, make sure that you like, share, comment, love those all. Click on that bell in the upper right hand corner so you know when I go live. That is it for today. Thanks for stopping by.